Blended learning is a topic that comes up a lot within the training, design, and development process, and often people ask us, what is blended learning? So blended learning is the art of being able to take a curriculum, and so often our curriculums are 2, 3, 4-week engagements, where sometimes we have those learners in the classroom for all of that time period doing the same thing day in and day out. Blended learning is the art of looking at that content and being able to take it into multiple modalities. So maybe having some short e-learning modules, some short videos, different sorts of job aids, structured on-the-job training, all sorts of diverse ways of learning so that the learner can remain engaged. We have to account for those learners who maybe have a little bit shorter of an attention span and make sure that we're giving them a really diverse and engaging experience throughout that entire journey. The biggest pitfall when it comes to blended learning is so often people look at blended learning and they say, oh, I need to take my instructor-led training and put it into e-learning. And so often you wind up with a 10-hour instructor-led training course that winds up becoming a 4-hour e-learning course, and that's missing the entire point. The biggest pitfall is to not look at the content, and it's to just start to move it into a different modality thinking that that's going to solve the problem. And it doesn't really. Really what you need to do is you need to look at what is it that you're looking to do, how are you looking to approach that information, and what's the best way of communicating that message. So if you're looking to just inform the learner about a specific topic, you might choose a video, you might choose an infomercial, you might choose an infographic to do that. If you're looking to have them practice something, then you might have them do more of an on-the-job training with a mentor. You might have some checklists or things for them to work through. It's really looking at what you're looking as the outcome and trying to determine what's the best way of them getting that information and having that experience. The biggest benefits to blended learning are that we're able to really get a great experience for that learner. You know, all too often it's not just about pushing that curriculum into their head and having them walk out with that knowledge. We want them to have fun while they're doing it. We want them to enjoy the experience of learning. We want them to be engaged with the learning. So it gives us a lot of opportunity to make assets and different things that we're going to be able to reuse across multiple curriculums in a single engagement of creating a curriculum. So for example, you could create a video. That video might be a really great for a specific learning or training initiative that you have. You may be able to reuse that in other different engagements throughout the organization. I think the biggest thing that we need to remember when we're talking about blended learning is taking a step back and looking at what we're looking for the outcomes. So are we looking to inform the learner of a specific topic? Are we looking to define for them details about that topic? Are we looking to have them practice something? Or are we looking to have them apply that knowledge? And it's really taking a step back, thinking hard about what we want those learners to be able to do as the outcome of this training, and then really being thoughtful about what solution we put in place. We also need to keep in mind that we need to keep things diverse. So if we start to get stuck in one type of deliverable or one type of outcome, that we need to start taking a pause and making sure that we come up with some different ways of engaging that learner to keep things fresh and new for them.